Hello, guys. Good evening. It's your favorite coach Larry FX Academy once again. And today we are going to be talking about the Avalanche coin, basically. Basically, sorry if I'm not able to pronounce it very well, but then it's what it is slash the USDT. Now, the major thing we want to look out for on this coin is to understand where this particular coin is going to and what opportunity it has created for us. Now, the reason, one thing I always do is I go back to research and bring to you guys the best possible coin to invest in and make profit from it, especially within this big bull run. You understand? So that's the reason I actually do post a lot of all these crypto coins for you guys to benefit of it. Now, if you can look at this particular coin, it's currently at 35.26 USDT, basically dollar to USDT and all of that. Now, one thing we can easily see on this chart that is very clear and glaring is this. We can see that price is around this point. Now, let me take this a little bit. Let's see, here is okay. So you can see price, this was the highest point price got to during the last pump or the pump of this particular market before this um bearish move that came from I think 2021 and all of that. Market price dropped massively. Now it's beginning to gain strength. But now, what is the thing we actually look out for? What is that thing we look out for as traders to be able to understand, okay, that this particular pair is good for an entry? Now, you clearly see the first thing we look out for, we see this particular level here. This is our break of structure, which we tag as BOS. Now, after getting that done, we have this particular point, which is our swing low, we mark it to our swing high. And then you can see that price actually got into that particular zone. Now, that being the case, what do? We would simply mark our Fibonacci from the low to the high. Now, what happened? We can clearly see price rallied into this point after breaking structure and dropped massively into our level. Now, inside this level, it's giving us another additional confidence. That is the reason why I can advise you guys to buy this particular coin. But now, let's go into deeper analysis on this particular chart. Now, what can we see? This is our 0.618 level. So whenever price gets into this level, we are looking out for buy. So we are still lucky that price has not really moved around above that particular price. So we are still good for a buy. Now, what can I see? I can clearly see that we have a break of structure on this particular point. Then if we should fix ours, this is for entry basically. So if we should go to the smaller time frame, which is the weekly time frame, we will do something very important and very straightforward, which is we would mark from our swing low to our swing high, making use of this break of structure, making use of liquidity which was taken. Now you can clearly see at this point, price gave us the liquidity swipe we're looking out for, and then give us a break of structure to the upside. Now we had another break of structure also at this point, got which was taken out, which is a little bit, it's just what happens in the market. Now, originally, this is where we'll be looking out for our final take profit using this particular method. But then, because we understand that our overall bias in this market is the high, this point here, let me show you. So, because we understand that this point is our overall bias, so we can take our bias from here and then hold it until price gets into this point. It's going to take a lot of time, but then it's just worth it. Now, we mark from our swing low to our swing high. Now, when we do that, we can now see that you can actually go and purchase this coin at this particular price point. You understand? Actually, here it got into our 0.618 level. This is where all my students who I teach about the strategy and everything will be looking to make their buy entries. Now, even if you didn't get to enter at this particular price point, you can still purchase at this point. You understand? And then ride with the swing to the upside. So this is what we have on this particular coin. Now, what is the risk to reward on this trade? Let's simply give that analogy quickly. Now, what we can clearly see is on this particular trade, you could look at entering here since you are purchasing at this point in time. Then this is basically the 0.00 level around here, 0.00 level, and then you will be looking out for taking profit at this high. So this is the level you'll be taking profit. Originally, this is for the first set of people who took the trade. We'll be looking at taking profit here, but then for us who have actually implemented the strategy and everything, we'll be taking profit at this particular high. So this is actually everything we look out for on this particular AVAX pair. You understand? For cryptocurrency. So that's it basically, and I hope this information helps you and guides you in getting the best decision in making your entry in the in on this cryptocurrency market. You understand? So do have a wonderful day, guys, and peace. One love.